We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Segura has it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off with a halo. Left fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gardner on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Headley's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Scherzer will check it first, and the runner back safely. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now another 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Left fielder.
Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a dive, but he's back in. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Right side and right into the shift. Gloved by Castro, and he's retired, one away. At the plate, Gene Segura. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Pineda's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Starlin Castro. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Starlin
into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. So stepping in, Chase Headley. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Pujols has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Albert Pujols.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Another 2-2 offering, and this is hit hard up the middle. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes the... Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Digging in, Jose Abreu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Little dribbler back at him. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. 1 away. Riding in once again, Aaron Altair. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter,
stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, now 2-0. This is going to be interesting because this might be the time to take the bunt off. He's already tried to bunt a couple times, but I don't know. I think you just let him bunt anyway.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Runners on the move for second, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore it is Revere, 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
stepping in, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura into shallow left. 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Swings through the slider there.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
From the stretch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Reached for and popped into the air. Back behind second. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Chad Green is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeffrey Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Altair comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Fastball called for strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. Another 0-2 home. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Balbuena calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ian
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tucker Barnhart becomes out number 2 this inning. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit on the ground to third. Balbuena fields it cleanly. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up, but the runner's back easily. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it. And you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get it. Go ahead.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Yusmeiro Petit will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Gardner, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1. Here it is. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. That was the 4th foul ball on this at bat. He is really making him work.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 6-1, and he is in there.
The first baseman, number 79,
Cam Bedrosian will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Cam Bedrosian.
Jose Abreu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. For Ellsbury, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Aaron
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball on the inside corner. And he takes a look at strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Altair giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Revere is under it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the second base. Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tommy Kahnle enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
So striding in, Starlin Castro. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chase Headley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is at the plate. Tucker Barnhart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So digging in now, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gardner is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Center fielder.
Settling in now, Aaron Altair. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game